Hey guys, it's Gonzo. It is June 29th, and I just got a package in the mail from Brother Wise Games. Back last year, I got involved with a Kickstarter for this awesome looking game called Boss Monster. It finally shipped! I got my copy! So, I just got this. I just woke up. That's why my hair is all messed up. And I just got this. Just literally peeled back the box, so let's discover what's inside. Now, because I was a Kickstarter, they did a whole bunch of really cool things with it. And let's slide this open. The first thing is this really killer box. We got a little slip cover just for the Kickstarters. It's gold, kind of like the Zelda box back in the day. And as you can tell, it is really freaking shiny. But this is the exclusive Kickstarter thing. It's even got a Nintendo style logo. The guys, when they did this, they went all out, and it's really freaking cool. So let's go through and discover what's inside. I gotta get a razor. Give me just 1 second. Trusty razor blade. Yeah, I've been waiting on this since a buddy of mine actually pointed me to it. And I jumped in on the Kickstarter, and it looks really cool. If I can get this open, there we go. You gotta love the plastic. So, now we throw the box away. So on the inside of the box is Boss Monster. Now this is actually the box of the retail versions we'll get, and this is real shiny too. And it's even got some fake wear and tear. It's got it so it looks like that the corners are rubbed and everything, kind of like a Nintendo box from back in the day. And let's open her up. And the first thing is the really nifty instruction booklet. They actually came out with a strat guide for it that looked exactly like the old school Nintendo Power strat guides. And I mean, it looks exactly like the ones for Final Fantasy and Super Mario Brothers 3. And I can't freaking wait to take that someplace and get it printed out and bounded. So this is a really cool instruction booklet with the dungeon scene on it. So yeah, and it's got really nice instructions. So this is going to be fun to discover playing. And one of the first things we find is the Kickstarter version comes with level up tokens. They're really neat looking coins. They've got the Boss Monster logo, the Brotherwise logo on one side, which is the game company, and then Boss Monster on the other. And they seem to be really heavy tokens, like regular arcade tokens. So that's definitely cool. And then we've got stacks of cards. One of the other things that came with the Kickstarter version is that we have a pack of all the bosses in hollow foil. And you can kind of tell that these are the hollow foil cards, so these are going to be neat. There is a pack of bonus cards that we got for upping. I think it was one of the first tier levels for the Kickstarter. We got all these really cool added bonus cards, power-up cards. And wow, these are really nice quality for the cards. They've got that glossy shine to them, but they're not cheap either. So I mean, they feel like, regular Magic cards. They don't feel like somebody has printed them out at home and kind of cut them and sent them out. No, these are professionally done. And we'll just leave those out. And there were like epic heroes that people were able to go through and jump in on being, which was neat. I mean, even the heroes in the game, people actually jumped in and they created their own hero, which would have been really cool to do. But I didn't get a chance to do that. I just got the regular set. And wow, there's a hidden lich as one of the bosses. And then there's the spell deck, which will be fun to do. And all the artwork looks like old 8-bit games. So for somebody who grew up in the 80s, in the 90s, playing the video games of the golden era, this is going to be awesome to reminisce old school Nintendo. I'm just going to rip this sucker open. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Robobo. That's a Bobo from Dungeons and Dragons, and I think he also had his own solo game. The Cerebellus, reminiscent of Mother Brain. And the purpose of this is you actually play as the boss, and you go through, and your job is to lure in the heroes, those poor, sad bastards, like Pit from Kid Icarus. You lure in the hero, and your purpose is to kill them. So I have likened to kind of call it reverse magic, because you run through, and instead of trying to kill monsters, you are the monster trying to kill the hero. So this looks extremely cool. Wow, some of the artwork, some of the flavor text on this is wow. Okay, there's a mage. I just found an epic mage. It's Chaya King, Mystic Warlord of Yu. Hey, listen, I think this boss monster is Silence Fairy. I will crush him through fire and flames in the name of the Order. He's got his own little Navi. That's the kind of nods that made just following Boss Monster amazing, because they did all kinds of really cool stuff. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not a whole lot with this, but there are a lot of Kickstarter exclusive things. Inside of this, like I said, was the tokens, the holofoil boss cards, the bonus deck, which is something that only the Kickstarters got, which was the power-up deck cards. And we got the exclusive slipcover. And this will be in retail stores. The guys are trying to push this through and get this in retail soon. So if you get a chance, check it out. I'm hoping to go through and play this the next couple of weeks. And I might even see at the local game store if anybody wants to actually try it out. Maybe we can run some stuff later. So yeah, this has been extremely awesome. I'm just looking at all the things with the box. I mean, the box is amazing as it is, because it looks like old school first run NES games. So yeah, I am very pleased with this. Very happy to see that this came in through Kickstarter. So yeah, hopefully, hey, maybe I can go through and do a video where I'm actually showing how to play it once I get it down. So alright guys, be good. Gonzo out.